Hello, welcome to Vietnam Journal, our daily English news bulletin on net with VBC 10. I'm Anya speaking from Hanoi. Every day we'll bring you comprehensive and up-to-date information on Vietnam. And following our major stories on Saturday. UPS to bring specialized aircrafts to Vietnam. Europe introduces energy solutions for Vietnam's apparel industry. Vietnamese students enjoy Australian jars. UPS, one of the leading global providers of special transportation and logistics service, is planning to move its business from China to Vietnam. President of UPS Asia Pacific region, Derek Woodward, announced the information at the recent conference in Hong Kong. Mr. Woodward stressed that Vietnam is a potential market for logistics business in the region.
The president of UPS Group holds the view that the company is planning to use specialized aircrafts to transport Vietnamese exports via China before traveling to other countries. In the coming time, UPS investment will focus on upgrading technology, training human resources, and further expanding the range of UPS services that have been deployed in other markets. UPS is the world's largest package delivery company and a leading global provider of specialized transportation and logistics services. UPS annually invests about $1 billion to develop the technology for many markets in the world, especially for emerging markets including Vietnam.
A seminar entitled Energy Efficiency Solutions for Garment Textile Sector took place in Hanoi on Friday. It was jointly held by the Vietnam Textile and Apparel Association VITAS or MEET-BIS project funded by the European Commission. The seminar aimed to have Vietnamese enterprises assess solutions to save energy.
At the seminar, the textile businesses exchange experiences due to challenges of rising energy costs. A representative of MEET-BIS Vietnam also attended and introduced energy-saving solution for textile sector. The workshop is not only a bridge for enterprises to share information but also promotes access to energy-saving products from project partners in a small exhibition, showcasing products such as lighting systems, water heaters, solar energy, and energy-saving devices for engines. MEET-BIS Vietnam is a project funded by the European Commission Asian Development Programme. The project aims to promote efficient energy savings through supporting the development of small and medium enterprises in Vietnam.
And following is some other economic news in brief.
Italian-based Piaggio Group has officially inaugurated its new engine plant in Binh Xuyen Industrial Park in the northern province of Vĩnh Phúc on the 1st of March. The plant will be put into action in April and aims to increase its productivity from 140,000 to 300,000 engines per year. It is located next to the Piaggio Vietnam Vehicle Assembly Plant, which produces Vespa, Liberty, and Fly scooters. Viettel Distribution, a subsidiary of the Vietnam-based Viettel Group, has become the main distributor for Fujitsu in the Vietnamese market. Viettel Distributor satisfies the leading Japanese information technology product providers' strict requirements by already having a network of agents and sales staff, as well as a technical backup. It will offer a range of companies' high-tech products, including servers, storage systems, personal computers, and scanners.
Vietnam said the country welcomed over 680,000 international tourist arrivals last month, up 8.2% over January and 29.4% on year. Russian tourist arrivals saw the highest increase of 55%. Mainland China followed with 52%, Taiwan 41%, South Korea 38% among others.
The processed goods market is expanding in Vietnam, hence more and more factories are popping up. Right at the beginning of the production process, enterprises have invested in building cold storage system in accordance with regulations. This is aimed to ensure the food hygiene and safety as well as to protect the surrounding environment.
As the pace of life speeds up,
customers are busier working. Processed food or frozen food is the solution for customers to solve the problem of a tight schedule. These products help housewives reduce their time cooking and conveniently pay more attention to their children. Processed food is becoming more and more popular in Vietnam. However, frozen food manufacturing and preservation is a complex process which requires more sophisticated techniques. This frozen food manufacturing plant always keeps the inside temperature lower than 10 degrees Celsius. Processed food will be preserved in cold storage. From plants, these products will be distributed to supermarkets and convenience stores while preserved under regulated temperatures. This condition ensures consistent product quality.
Vâng, đối với những sản phẩm đóng gói và đặc biệt là hàng thực phẩm đóng gói thì cái tiêu chuẩn đảm bảo về vệ sinh an toàn thực phẩm cũng như là lưu trữ hàng hóa rất quan trọng, và hệ thống siêu thị Coopmart thì đầu tư những cái tủ trữ, kho đông, kho mát để đảm bảo làm sao cái nhiệt độ hàng hóa luôn ở những cái mức độ ổn định. Cái việc đó chúng tôi đầu tư rất là kỹ càng và cũng đảm bảo đưa tới tay người tiêu dùng là sẽ sử dụng những cái sản phẩm sạch.
Frozen food preservation systems not only help maintain the quality of the product, but also protect the environment. Unstable temperature inside the storage will cause the food to smell bad. This affects the product quality and at the same time contaminates the air. Therefore, to develop this kind of products, despite the high cost, building food storage systems is a prerequisite.
Những cái mặt hàng này thì nó rất là tiện lợi cho người tiêu dùng, nhưng bù lại thì cái điều kiện bảo quản thì cũng rất là khắt khe. Có những ví dụ như là mặt hàng đông lạnh thì phải bảo quản dưới âm 18 độ. Có những mặt hàng thịt nguội thì lại bảo quản trong điều kiện là nhiệt độ chỉ có 4 độ. Hoặc là có những cái sản phẩm thì bảo quản trong nhiệt độ là dưới 1 độ. Để mà những cái sản phẩm này đến tay được người tiêu dùng tốt thì nhất thiết là phải bảo quản tốt trong những cái điều kiện đó.
Processed goods are becoming more and more popular in Vietnam due to their convenience and nutrients. Not to mention the potential of this market segment, it is encouraging that processed foods businesses have been aware of the role of technology in maintaining quality and protecting the environment right from the beginning. This is the right direction for the modern enterprises amid the country's rapid international economic integration in all areas.
Vietnam Journal. It's not just news, it's life in Vietnam.
Welcome back to our news bulletin. Vietnam Television or VTV and the BHD Cinema have bought the copyright from Disney Media Distribution to bring The Amazing Race, a world popular reality show, to Vietnam. The show has won 8 consecutive Emmy Awards.
A total of 10 teams, each consisting of 2 contestants, will take part in the Vietnamese edition. They will have to race through different popular tourism attractions in 11 provinces across the country. They will use a variety of transportation modes, including cars, motorbikes, ships, and boats. The winning team will receive a cash prize of 300 million dong. The 13th episode show will be on air from May 18th to August 10th, and BAT will start recruiting contestants in mid-March.
An international workshop on archaeology recently took place in the German Goethe Institute in Hanoi. The event was jointly held by the Vietnamese Ministry of Culture, Sports and Tourism along with the German partners.
During the 3-day workshop, Vietnamese and foreign historians, researchers, and archaeologists delivered 20 reports. They focused on the country's culture such as Đông Sơn, Sa Huỳnh, and Champa. Vietnamese artifacts will be on display in 3 museums in Germany in 2014 and 15. The exhibition is aimed to promote the Southeast Asian countries' culture.
The Australian Culture and Education Week had recently taken place in Hanoi. The performance of an Australian jazz band were one of the interesting events that left beautiful memories in Vietnamese audiences, especially the young audiences. Let's follow our NetViet VTC10 reporter to explore the exciting features of this band.
Visions of a Nomad is an Australian jazz band playing an eclectic mix of world jazz fusion and classically influenced music. They like to make music accessible to the masses, covering all genres and drawing on all the world's musical influences.
One of the reasons we like to mix this instrument is because we love that culture, and it's a very mysterious culture, very spiritual culture, and it's interesting to see how the Vietnamese people react to this instrument and this mixture of styles in the music. I guess it's an important message to our music to promote cultural harmony, you know.
Performing in Vietnam this time, the Australian band is accompanied by didgeridoo, a traditional instrument of Australian Aborigines. In 1990, Michael Cumming formed the group in search of fusing old and new traditions. Michael pioneered the use of the didgeridoo in combination with classical jazz and world music.
One of the main instruments we use in the group is the didgeridoo. From Australia, it's the traditional instrument of the Aboriginal people from the north of Australia. It is a natural instrument. It's a piece of tree. It just grows like this. It's the trunk of the tree.
Michael said to him, music seems like food, which people always try to discover new tastes, especially young people. Those young people tend to enjoy discovering new kinds of music and feelings. The Australian band was warmly welcomed and favored by the Vietnamese students in Hanoi Foreign Trade University.
The performance today was great. I thought the band was very unique because it has like the colors of it and the music of its own, and it improvises really well to combine, you know, the nature of Australia with the modern music, rock, electric guitar, and drum set. Well, the instrument is Aboriginal, so it's very hard to play. In my first or second attempt, I couldn't get it because you were supposed to make a sound of a horse, and that's really hard. But I gradually got it, but I can't make it consistent.
Vision of a Nomad with a new fusion of music brought a party of sounds to Vietnamese young audience. Their performance also encouraged the youngsters to discover the culture of Australia.
The story about the special Australian jazz band has wrapped up our news bulletin for today. For comments and feedbacks, please send it an email to netvietdaily@gmail.com. Thank you for watching. We wish you a happy weekend and see you tomorrow.